How do you find trending hashtags on Twitter? This is one of the most common questions that I get, and it's one of my most popular videos. Well, I'm going to revisit the topic. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find trending and relevant hashtags on Twitter. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the basics. What is a hashtag? I mean, I know you probably know this, but some beginners don't, and it's often a little bit murky. So a hashtag on Twitter, and the same goes for LinkedIn or Instagram, it begins with the hashtag symbol, and what it really means is a conversation. So I have an example here, the hashtag organic. So if you go to Twitter on the desktop or mobile version and you just type in hashtag, use the hash symbol, and then put in a kind of a hashtag that's related to your product or service. So here's the hashtag organic. What this is this is the whole worldwide conversation on Twitter right in the moment about the topic organic. Now you can click latest, people, photos, etc. Latest is going to give you the most recent tweets on that topic. And you can see here's an example of kind of hashtag spam, as it were. This person has put a lot of different hashtags in there, and you can see hashtag organic garden, etc. So just to get started, just make sure you really understand that a hashtag is a conversation about a topic. It's a theme. And I have a link here for the official explanation. So that's the first, just housekeeping. Second, and this is where I think really what people are asking when they're looking for trending hashtags is essentially, how do you find them? How do you find related hashtags? And what does that mean? Now, before you dive into the pool, let's have some theory. So if you think about a hashtag like organic, and I use this example of someone who's selling organic baby food. So it kind of is in two themes, isn't it? It's in organic. Well, it's in three themes. It's in organic, it's in babies, and it's in food. It's in three interrelated themes that people talk about. So you as a business need to kind of brainstorm, what are your topics and what are they related to? And then within that linguistic group, look at your hashtags in this way. So first would be what I would call direct. These are people who are talking about your product or service, who are right spot on into looking and being interested in exactly what you sell. So the hashtag organic baby food, right? These are people who are literally talking about organic baby food. Right? Now, some of those may be competitors, but you're looking for people who are talking about organic baby food. And you're going to chime in by including the hashtag in your own tweet. These are what I would call direct people. They are directly in your market. Now, where most of us get interested is in finding what I would call adjacent themes, right? So we have babies, organic, and food, and there are adjacent themes to that topic. So for instance, the hashtag baby food is bigger and broader than the hashtag organic baby food. These are people who are just talking about baby food in general, not necessarily organic. It's an adjacent theme. The hashtag organic is also adjacent. It's probably even bigger, right? This is everyone who's just talking about organic. So you can see this person is doing some dirty stuff with organic. So you want to look for adjacent themes and just be cognizant, be aware, you're looking for people who are likely to buy, likely to be interested in your product or service. Now, another way to look at this is the difference between evergreen and trending. So evergreen gets its name, of course, from evergreen trees, like from Christmas trees, right? These are topics that don't go away, right? So people are hopefully going to have babies until the end of times, right? I did read Children of Men recently, so maybe that's not going to be true. But generally, we hope that people will keep having babies, and they're generally going to want their babies to have good quality, healthy food. So organic baby food is an evergreen topic. A topic that might not be evergreen would be something like maybe kale for babies, right? So kale is kind of the hot new food of the last 3 or 4 years. And so babies who are looking at kale might be trending but not evergreen, right? And you have some interesting things there. So you're going to look for evergreen versus trending. All right, let's look at number 3. So how do you find hashtags on Twitter or trending? And again, to kind of distinguish between a trending and an evergreen hashtag. So a hashtag that's evergreen is going to be always available, and it's going to be popular, and some are going to be directly related to your customers and some are just going to be adjacent. So method 1 is just search, right? So you can just literally go to Twitter and you can click at the top there and just type in, your term. Type in, quote, baby food and search, and then look for hashtags in the tweets. You just go to scroll down and just sort of look and see, that's a hashtag, not really relevant, but look for hashtags that are relevant as you go through. Now you can also just kind of guess hashtag baby food is going to be relevant, and then look, for different related. So there's hashtag babies, right? Hashtag baby food, hashtag babies, hashtag, California pears, hashtag baby bell, whatever that is. So you can go and then just make a list, hashtag baby shower, hashtag newborn, hashtag new baby. So you can just basically make a list of hashtags by starting with one and opening up like an Excel and just putting in new baby, baby girl, baby boy, baby organic, and just start looking. That's going to discover your universe of hashtags. That's the search technique on Google. Now, also just pay attention, and we're kind of focusing on trending. If you click on this latest tab, you get the most recent stuff that's being tweeted out on that theme or that topic. So latest is a little bit sometimes better than top to find trending, because latest is just the most recent stuff on a hashtag, latest trend. All right, next technique, very interesting, is use a Google search, right? And I'm a big fan of this. Anyone who's taken my classes knows this. So what am I talking about here? So go to Google and type in site : and then https://twitter.com/hashtag. So this whole URL is telling Google I want to search twitter.com/hashtag, which is where Twitter puts hashtag content these days. And then you put in your keyword, organic or baby food or organic baby food or whatever, and you hit search. So these are the hashtag searches for organic using Google. You can see there's 622,000 results. So it's going to give you a good way to discover, there's organic food, there's organically, there's organic week. Now another trick here is go to the tools menu, and rather than doing any time, choose like past month or past week or past 24 hours if you're something that's super trendy. So organic wines, kind of a related trending hashtag. So you can use organic minimalist. So you can use Google to discover related adjacent hashtags, and by going to the tools menu and selecting past month, past week, whatever, you can kind of see what's trending, because Google's going to give you the stuff that has the most volume. So that's a good way to find trending. Third, you can use a tool. So there's RightTag, there's hashtags.org, Hashtagify.me kind of screwed itself by becoming only paid, and there's TrendsMap. So there's a few tools there. There's more in my dashboard. I like RightTag. I think it's the best free tool. So you can go to their website, righttag.com, and then it's going to try to force me to log in, or maybe it has. And I have an account, and then you can put in, organic or whatever, and it'll kind of help you look at what is related, and it gives you a sense of like the number of tweets and the velocity. So this is the free account, but it's a very quick way to discover hashtags. So righttag.org. Now they have a plugin for Chrome and for Firefox, and what it does, which is pretty cool, is you go to Twitter and you start tweeting something, organic, and then you click on the hashtag there, and it selects them for you. So you can use this and see in those little symbols, that little green symbol means something that's trending. So you can kind of get a sense there, oh, USDA organic, and then it'll help you put that in your tweet and sort of compare. So you can actually take them and compare tweets with it. So it's a really cool free plugin, and it'll give you a little bit of information for free. Obviously, they want you to buy the tool. So I have a free trial for now. So that's a good tool. That's pretty cool. Righttag.org. Another one that's good that's free is hashtags.org. All these are hard to say. Hashtags.org. And you can, again, put in your hashtag, organic baby food, and it's going to give you some data about what's going on. And this isn't a super popular hashtag, but it'll give you some data. Then you go, oh, that one's too small, just take organic, and it'll give you a sense of what's who the users are, what the recent tweets are, etc. So this is a good free tool as well. Hashtagify.me, it's only paid. It's a great tool, but it's paid tool only. TrendsMap is good if you're local. So it's more, it also has a paid and free version, but you can zero into a local area, and you can kind of see what's trending in a local area. So those are some fun tools to help you. You can also use a general tool. Now, here's where I think you have to distinguish, right? When you go to Twitter and you log into Twitter and you just look at, just Twitter in general. So let's just get out of this. Let's go and look at Twitter. You can see on the Explore tab, it's going to kind of show you stuff that's trending, and there even is a trending tab on Twitter. But, the problem here, this is very general. This is, everything in the United States trending. It's going to generally be political, pop culture, or just like weird, silly Twitter things that are just, happy Monday kind of nonsense because today's a Monday type of thing. So I don't think that's a very useful way to do it. You can also look at trends24.in. It's an Indian website. It does a great job of just sort of aggregating that Twitter information, and you can search by your country, by United States, by India, by UK, whatever. So that's another way to get into your trending hashtags. So those are your general tools. Finally, number 5, use Buzzsumo. So Buzzsumo is a paid tool. I have an account with it. It does have a free version, so it's kind of not on my potty list because it does have a free version. You can take a keyword, essentially, which is what a hashtag is, and you can find, you can go here and you can go past month, and then you can search by Twitter shares. So you can get a sense of what kind of content is being shared on Twitter, and you can look at the top sharers and then see what they tweeted on this topic. So you can get a sense of what's out there through Buzzsumo. So Buzzsumo is a paid tool. It helps you see trending topic on Twitter. So those are the 5 sort of ways that you can find trending hashtags on Twitter. Now, I would make some distinctions, make some summary. So first and foremost, most of us are not marketing to the mega trending topics on Twitter. We're not marketing to politics or pop culture. Most of us are in niche industries, so I recommend that you make a hashtag list or a spreadsheet and pay attention to those distinctions between evergreen and trending, direct and adjacent, and sort of monitor the things that are in your community. Now, you're going to pay attention and you'll see what's trending in your industry just by participating. So I think participation and paying attention is really the best method for most of us. So there are some great tools. They're good for that initial discovery. I would do those, but you want to kind of get beyond that. So, all right, so that has been my summary of how to find trending hashtags on Twitter. Hard to say. Trending hashtags on Twitter. Put any comments in the comments below. Ask for other YouTube videos, and off you go. Thank you so much for watching.